From the creators of the Tiny One comes the TinyMOS Nano 1, the world's tiniest astronomy camera that captures images that are out of this world. Imagine the light from a billion stars captured in the palm of your hand, or the moon, up close and personal.
In 2016, we introduced the Tiny One, the world's smallest astronomy camera to let you capture the beauty of the night sky. The Tiny One captured the imagination of the world and brought astrophotography to everyone. This year, we are releasing the Nano One, the world's smallest astronomy camera made smaller. The Nano One builds on the best part of the Tiny One camera to let you capture the beauty of the night sky in a small and compact form factor. We put in an augmented reality star map to guide you across the stars and galaxies. Automatic capture presets let you capture the beauty of the night skies effortlessly. Wireless capture and share allows you to share your images on social media seamlessly.
The Nano One uses patented noise reduction technologies, and our dual lens mount system allows you to use smaller M12 lenses for portability and professional C-mount lenses.
Imagine a world where there's no trace of man's dust or dirt filling the night skies, where we could lose ourselves looking up at the galaxy instead of looking down at a screen, where we wake up from the imitation of reality, no longer just watching the galaxy boxed in four corners, or featuring soap bubbles as imaginary planets, or even just doodling your imagination as a child. Capture the beauty of the night skies. The Nano One, bringing you closer to the night skies.
Support us to bring the astronomy experience to everyone.
There are moments you want to cherish from your unique point of view. Moments you can't recreate. When you want to experience and capture the moment at the same time. When you need to unleash your camera and let it fly. Introducing Selfly, a smart autonomous flying camera that doubles as a 9mm thin phone case. It is with you at all times, ready to capture and share the perfect shot you could only dream of. Selfly takes off and hovers autonomously, operated in real time through your phone to capture the perfect shot you want. Selfly flies by itself like an invisible tripod, easily controlled by adjusting the frame with simple hand gestures. Selfly is a smart flying camera. Anything your smartphone is able to detect or process could be sent to control Selfly and enable incredible features like face and smile recognition, sweep panoramic, or even follow your movements. And of course, you can share them instantly on all your social platforms. Selfly folds to a 9mm slim design thanks to the unique motor folding mechanism, so it can easily fit comfortably in your pocket. Selfly is your point of view from a new, exciting angle. Be the first to get Selfly by supporting us on Kickstarter.
I'm Bill Banta, the founder and CEO of CENTR Cameras.
I'm Paul Alyoshin. I'm the Chief Technology Officer at CENTR Cameras. So the optics design for this camera is a little bit different. Having worked at Apple before and really driven to create the best possible image quality, we wanted to carry that here. It's my goal to create a really high quality image with really great low light performance. We're using a new sensor that's very sensitive. We're using a lens that we designed specifically to work with that sensor, and also to have the correct distortion parameters that enable these cameras to be stitched together with the maximum resolution, the maximum image quality possible.
Everyone here is so passionate about bringing this product to life and putting it in the hands of people just to see what they do. And I think that, without that passion, we wouldn't be anywhere close to where we are today. And I think it's the diversity of the team, the unique skill sets, and just a really strong drive to bring a product that people said was impossible to life that has gotten us to where we are today. We've spent a lot of time over the last couple years really refining the software and kind of taking care of the legwork to make sure that we can deliver an experience to you that you're really going to enjoy. And we've also leveraged our experience, building millions and millions of cameras for Apple to make sure that we're building a product that's really going to be a delight for users to play with, and also is a really, really powerful tool for the creative folks.
We hope you like our new product.
If so, just the best of luck for you and start with us this new crowdfunding adventure.
Thank you and see you next time.
The SPINN camera plate changes the way you photograph fundamentally. It gives you the greatest freedom ever in the composition of your pictures. The camera becomes one with your body. It will never disturb any movement you make, neither walking nor cycling. With a natural automatic hand movement, you bring the camera from the body to the eye, and you're ready to shoot instantly. We are cameramen and photographers. In 25 years of professional experience, we've been annoyed too often about carrying cameras, because the camera hangs uncomfortably on your body, because it slips off your shoulder, because the belt is hanging in front of your eyes, because you're not ready to shoot fast enough at the crucial moment. And that's why we sat down and completely rethought how you carry a camera. The SPINN camera plate puts the cam strap where it belongs, at the base of the camera. So the camera fits your body perfectly and the straps don't interfere with your work, neither when you're shooting handheld or from the tripod. The CP01's four-fold mount for the camera screw and the asymmetrical construction with two eyelets on each side of the plate allow perfect adaptation to any camera model on the market. We wanted to have the SPINN cam plate checked by a successful professional, so we gave it to the New York top photographer Peter Luders. What made us very happy was the fact that Peter worked with the camera plate after seconds, as if he had never used another carrying system before.
I love the SPINN cam plate. It gives me a lot of freedom, especially when I'm alone on set, when I don't always have an assistant for every assignment with me. When I'm alone there, I need to work with light stands, work with the model, give directions to the model, what direction she should look. The camera, I don't want to hold it in the hand, I can just kind of let it go, drop, explain, really cool, but take it up again.
But not only at a professional studio shoot. Especially on the road, the SPINN camera plate offers you perfect freedom in handling your camera.
It has this little attachment also for the tripod, so I can just, if I need to, flip it in here.
The SPINN CP01 works with most Arca Swiss type tripods. The changeover to the tripod only takes seconds. It also works with all Arca Swiss-based quick-release systems and makes the handling even faster. Together with the extra-long SPINN heavy-duty camera strap, the system offers unprecedented comfort when carrying professional cameras. Of course, you can use any other strap. The SPINN camera plate shifts your camera's center of gravity from top to base. The optimal distance of the eyelets leads to a perfect balance on your body. Carrying the camera will be incredibly easy.
It doesn't tangle, it doesn't flip over, it doesn't stand up and I hit it against tripods or anything. It's very easy, and even if I go very far distances, I just move it on the back and it sits really securely. Even on the bicycle, it sits really well back there.
With the SPINN camera plate, everything becomes simple and easy. You can finally concentrate completely on taking pictures and on your motive. Because wearing your camera no longer bothers you. Because your camera lies on your body as a matter of course, without you noticing it. Because you can walk, hike, cycle, climb, without your camera disturbing you. And you're still ready to take your picture. In every single moment. In just a second.
Don't you hate it when sound is out of sync? I'm Ari, and this is DISH, the satellite time code receiver that keeps all your cameras in sync. I was going to make an elaborate video to explain DISH, but on reflection, I decided to ask industry veterans to say what they think.
You know, when we do a lot of outdoor television, we typically have 2 or 3 cameras going at the same time. Time code and sync issues have been something that's plagued us for years.
Time code can be confusing.
And if it's not done right, I don't know if you'll be working anymore.
Multiple different frame rates. And you know, we've got 29.97 still, we've got a straight 30, we've got 24, 23.94. You've also got to think about drop frame rate or non-drop, and
it's another thing to worry about. And the reality is, I want my camera guys to really focus on the story and make sure that they're getting the right moments.
So why not get it right up front?
A zero configuration device so that people on set don't have to do almost anything at all to make it work.
Because that time is coming from a satellite. And every single device is getting that time.
I was amazed by it. I was wondering why no one had ever thought of this before, because it's such a great idea.
That's magic in the field.
It's hard for me to believe it's taken so long to bring this idea to market.
Originally, when I heard about this product, I was like, this could be a life changer, you know, and it seems like duh, why haven't we done that before moment?
And all your cameras and all your audio sources, they can all be synced together. And you don't have to, one less thing to worry about.
Or wouldn't it be a beautiful world if just we're all in sync?
This is the Alpha 3, the innovative 4K camera that's going to change the way you shoot action video forever. Alpha 3 is the world's first action camera that features a 180-degree flip touchscreen. With the built-in Sony IMX577 image sensor, Alpha 3 provides next-level digital overlap HDR that keeps the picture looking good even in the worst conditions. And unlike GoPro Hero 7, Alpha 3 enables you to shoot video in HDR mode at up to 4K 60 frames per second, resulting in smoother and sharper videos with unmatched high quality. Powered by the revolutionary Ambarella H22 quad-core image processor, Alpha 3's gimbal-like stabilization is steady like a rock. And unlike the DJI Osmo Action, Alpha 3 allows for simultaneous stabilization while in HDR mode. So for the first time in the industry, you can get stable 4K video with improved HDR image quality whenever and wherever you need it. With the 240 frames per second resolution available for 8x super slow motion mode, you can capture every photo finish and every single drop of sweat all in full 1080p. Alpha 3 even provides distortion correction on video shot at a regular angle, up to 4K 30 frames per second without any unwanted fisheye effect. It is also the only action camera that includes a unique mounting adapter so you can shoot with 3x telescope, macro, or any other 37mm. And if you need to get a little wet, MochaCam Alpha 3 Pro allows you to shoot up to 3 meters or up to 60 meters by attaching the waterproof case. So this is it, the most advanced action camera that has revolutionized the industry. Get your Alpha 3 today and be the first to experience this one-of-a-kind.
Introducing the Aero Smartwatch with a 360 rotatable camera. With the camera right on the bezel, you can capture a selfie in one moment, twist, then shoot a video in the next. And since you always have a camera on hand, you can snap a quick photo and upload it without breaking your day. And who wants to carry a phone all the time? Keep your hands free and snap amazing shots on the go. But capturing high-quality video and audio on a small device can be a big challenge. At Aero, we've created a high-def camera and microphone that fits within a tiny footprint, making it easy to capture any moment, at any time, and in stunning detail. This is the world's first smartwatch with a 360 rotatable camera. Aero.
Meet AirPix, the world's smallest and easiest aerial camera ever made. Capture HD photos and videos never before possible. Then share them like magic right from the app. It's like having a personal photographer in your pocket. Take it everywhere and put away the selfie sticks forever. AirPix works with just one touch. It will fly, frame, snap, and return, all by itself. So cool and so easy. If you want more control, just use the in-app joystick. You can also turn on 360 mode to automatically take pictures all around. And it will follow your face for the perfect picture. You can even control it with gestures. In the app, customize your pics and then post them instantly to your favorite social stream. You can even live stream real-time adventures from the air. Wowing your friends and followers has never been this easy, and it's packed with features like Italian design, 12 megapixel photos, HD video, 60-foot range, 6+ minutes of flight time, and smooth air flight stabilization. Welcome to the future of personal photography. Choose the better way to selfie with AirPix, the world's smallest, easiest, and coolest aerial camera ever made. AirPix by Air Selfie.